Welcome to another exciting video. Today, let's check out some of the best interracial romantic movies ever produced. Starting off at number 1, Loving. Loving is a 2016 American biographical romantic drama film which tells the story of Richard and Mildred Loving, the plaintiffs in the 1967 U.S. Supreme Court, the Warren Court decision, Loving v. Virginia, which invalidated state laws prohibiting interracial marriage. Starring Joel Edgerton and Ruth Negga, the movie takes us through the trials of interracial love when it was considered a crime. Richard Loving, a white construction worker in Caroline County, Virginia, falls in love with a local black woman and family friend, Mildred Jeter. Upon Mildred discovering that she is pregnant, they decide to marry, but knowing that interracial marriage violates Virginia's anti-miscegenation laws, they drive to Washington, D.C. to get married in 1958. Richard makes plans to build a house for Mildred less than a mile from her family home. Catch the inspiring story in Vudu or Google Play. Number 2, Everything, Everything, released in 2017, starring Amanda Sternberg and Nick Robinson, is an epitome of first young love. A teenager who spent her whole life confined to her home falls for the boy next door. A 17-year-old girl named Madeline Whittier has a rare disease that requires her to stay indoors 24/7 with her filtered air. Her whole life, basically, is books, her mom, and her nurse, Carla. One day, a moving truck pulls in next door, and out steps Ollie Bright, Maddie's new neighbor. They get to know each other through emails. The more they get to know each other, the deeper in love they fall. Ollie makes Maddie realize she isn't really living. This starts the adventures of her new life. Catch it on Amazon or Vudu. At number 3, Fallon in Love released in 2019. When city girl Gabriella spontaneously enters a contest and wins a rustic New Zealand inn, she teams up with big-hearted contractor Jake Taylor to fix and flip it. Gabriela Diaz's Christina Milian, San Francisco design firm, folds the week of her breakup. Inspired by a potent concoction of wine and Wi-Fi, she successfully enters a contest to win an inn overlooking New Zealand's countryside. Thousands of airline miles later, she discovers the Bellbird Valley Farm boasts a crumbling facade, floorboard-treading goat, and meddling neighbor who covets the space. Eager to renovate and sell the property fast, she partners with Jake Taylor, Adam Demos, the Kiwi contractor and volunteer firefighter observing much of her city girl culture shock. Once the final fixtures are hung, she's hesitant to leave him, the inn, and the inviting community that nurtured her creative side. Catch it on Netflix. At number 4, the son is also a star. A hopeless romantic ambivalent about his future in medical school falls for a hard-luck young woman who doesn't believe in love. Natasha believes in science and facts, not fate, not destiny, or dreams that will never come true. She is not the type of girl who meets a cute boy on a crowded New York City street and falls in love with him, not when her family is 12 hours away from being deported. Falling in love with him will not be her story. Daniel has always been the good son, the good student, living up to his parents' high expectations, never a poet or a dreamer. But when he sees Natasha, he forgets all that. Something about her makes him think that fate has something much more extraordinary in store for both of them. Every moment has brought them to this single moment. A million futures lie before them. Which one will come true? Get the full movie on Amazon Prime. At number 5, something new released in 2016. Kenya McQueen, an accountant, finds love in the most unexpected place when she agrees to go on a blind date with Brian Kelly, a sexy and free-spirited landscaper. Kenya McQueen is a successful African-American CPA, working her way to the top of the corporate ladder, but her life has become all work and no play. Urged on by her friends to try something new and to let go of her dream of the ideal black man, she accepts a blind date with an architectural landscaper named Brian, only to cut the date short upon first sight, because Brian is white. The two meet again at a party, and Kenya hires Brian to landscape her new home. Over time, they hit it off, but Kenya's reservations about the acceptance their romance will find among her friends and family threatens everything. An intelligent romantic comedy that chooses to deal with issues of race and perception in a straightforward way, from a point of view not often seen, that of a successful, upper-class Black woman. Catch it on Amazon Prime Video. We hope you enjoyed the list. Make sure to subscribe for more.